Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. And today, it is a big day. It is a very big day. It is the event of the 20th anniversary of GTA 3. So we are going to get into this video right now, and I'm going to break down the success of the video game Grand Theft Auto 3.
Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation,
Grand Theft
do
Auto
you?
3 was a massive success. It was a huge game. It officially, or I should say originally released on the 22nd of October 2001, which is 20 years now, of course. Huge success. It was the first GTA game to be released in full 3D graphics, okay? So that would be one of the most important things. It was in fact one of the earliest PlayStation 2 games to be released also in 3D graphics, which was another a big point to make about GTA 3. So you play as the character Claude, or Fedo, also known as Fedo. The game was one of the biggest games of its time. The graphics, the animation, everything like that were amazing in the game. So as you can see right here, we have all of the different box art because of GTA 3's success. You had a lot of different cover art for the game. As you can see, we have a lot of it displayed here. So you can see that the game went on platinum. You have your original white box cover art. This was the European one. I think you have the American box art here. You have this other kind of classic. I'm not sure what region it's from. So the idea with the box arts were they were different regions. So that was another very big thing that GTA 3 did. It was one of the only GTA 3s, or the only GTA games that had a lot of box art, which was Grand Theft Auto 3. So you have it in double pack edition here. And we have the PC edition. Okay, so I have it right here for PC. That's it right there. And another thing that they did was they changed a lot of the imagery on the back of the boxes and stuff like that. Okay, so there's the front box art, there's the back. Okay, and we'll just take a look on the inside. So you have instructions and all that kind of stuff. The disc. So the disc art changed on a lot of the games as well, which is another thing that they did. But what we have here is instructions for the game, your contents, setup, all that kind of stuff about the game. Again, it looks really, really nice as well. As you can see, we have the posters and the map to get around the city, where you can do all of the missions in the game. All of the different gameplay. It has a great story. You meet all these amazing characters, and you have gang wars and everything involved in the game. You have all these great characters such as Misty, 8-Ball, and it's just been a phenomenal journey in the GTA experience to say the least about GTA 3, because before GTA 3 came out, we were looking down at a little dot. If you can remember the very, very first Grand Theft Auto game, which goes back to like the 90s, so we've come a really long way. So you have like population gangs, you have local figureheads. You have also, what I like what they did about GTA 3 was they put the map inside of the booklet as well for the game. And they had lots of colourful pages and stuff inside the booklets in the GTA 3. So you have ammunition, police station, jail, bomb shop, spray shop, hospital, all of that kind of contents about the game. And going by a train or a subway, by boat, by plane, by foot, all of that kind of stuff. And again, just loads of great missions in the game. More or less, that's it. And like again, the box art is great. Again, it hits 20 years. I can't believe it. GTA 3, it now hits 20 years. One of the best adventure games of our generation, of our time. So many great missions, a great story. I mean, not to go into too much detail again, trying to keep it simple, but if you've never played GTA 3, you definitely need to go back and revisit it if you have. If you haven't, it's a game worth checking out. You know, it's definitely one of my all-time favourite adventure video games. That's more or less all I have to say about it. Go GTA 3, 20 years has been hit. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have for this right now. And there will be I'll be shortly showing some video footage of the gameplay, and we'll get into all that soon, guys. So.
District where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead. And today he's going to make a federal deposition. He's being moved any second now from the Carson.
But groups of men get greedy. A valued resource, an old Oriental gentleman I know.
Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work. All right?
Proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains.
I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
I've been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot!
You want the... You want the chainsaw, gringo? You big man? You want the... Hey, you brave man, eh? No
Residents in Cedar Grove have have been coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday. Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, because, I love you. I really do, because you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like.